I've only recently happened upon the term wintering, and I absolutely love it. I feel it captures this season so well. Just the desire to sit beside a roaring fire, huddled on the sofa underneath a woolen blanket with a cup of steaming tea in my hand. But this term also captures the sense of hibernating, a season of deep rest and slowing down. It's so precious to be able to experience that. It can also signify a challenging time, a time of lack or of barrenness. December is a pretty mild month in the UK, but it's just really wet and grey and dark. Last year I missed a lot of autumn. I was in a very sunny country, and so I missed quite a lot of the transitional time between summer and winter, and so it was just really hard actually coming back into the dark and the grey, and I really struggled last year. This year, however, I've welcomed it. I've learned to embrace what winter signifies and what it holds, and I'm really grateful to experience the changing of the season. And this winter, I've learned to appreciate its beauty, even in the chaos that it might bring, and the challenges that it can bring as well. I've just learned to embrace it and lean into the peculiarities of this cold, dark, wet season. My family and I have been through such a complete stripping back of so much. Our lives are completely changing, and next year holds a continuation of all the stripping back. And so I'm a little bit apprehensive of entering into the new year, just because I kind of know what next year might bring, and it's going to bring some challenges. But again, I've got to learn to embrace that and to lean into it rather than fight against it. But there's always light in this season, and I think I love how the Romans first put into place having a festival of lights during the winter season, and I think that's exactly what we can learn from winter, and that's exactly what we can be grateful for, is all of the lights that Christmas brings, that New Year brings, that season festivities and greetings bring. So the understanding that all of the barrenness and everything that's getting stripped away, it just leaves more room for new things to grow, and it can be painful, but the fight and the barrenness can leave room and bring about more fruit in our lives and more blessings, or however you want to call them. It can just bring new growth and new life and new possibilities and everything that comes with that. So I hope that if you find any similarities with what I've mentioned and talked about, then I just really hope that you feel some hope, because there is hope, and we're never hopeless despite our situations. There is always light. There's always light, even in dark seasons and cold seasons, when we fight challenges and when we feel a bit miserable. There is always light to be seen and light to be had. I'm really grateful for all of the bare branches teaching me how small I am. I'm so grateful for all the lights, and in the UK people tend to dress up their houses with loads of lovely lights, and they're blessing the community, as well as something fun for them to do themselves. As I drive past them, it just gives me joy. And so what are you grateful for today?